everybody, this is a little bit of an impromptu vlog because we were up at 5:30 this morning because Myron and his crazy friends at climbing decided that they want to go to some rock pools for the winter solstice, and I was umming and ahhing about whether to go, and I was like, do you know what, who cares, I'm gonna go. I'm only in Australia once, so we are on our way there right now. So we just stopped at one place which we thought it was, turns out it was the wrong place, so we are now on the road again in a bit of a convoy and heading to some rock pools. It's currently winter in Australia, hence the two jumpers, and it says outside temperature at the moment is 16 degrees, and I've been told that the water in these rock pools is pretty cold, so we'll have to wait and see. So there must have been about 20 or 30 of us, and we were all driving there in various cars and vans, all in a big convoy, and so it felt really exciting. It definitely felt like we were going on a road trip, and also because we were going to somewhere that we'd never been before, it was really exciting. And along the way there was loads of things we saw. We saw some horses, we even saw some kangaroos, which was so exciting because I think this was the first time we'd seen kangaroos in the wild. And some of the roads were a little bit sketchy as well. We had to go over this bridge at one point, and I have to say I was really concerned that it wasn't going to hold the weight of the van because our van was pretty chunky, but it was very comforting seeing the person in front go over it as well. So yeah, we arrived at the place in the car park, hopped out, as you can see, socks and sliders because it was freezing. Everyone was pretty much in their pyjamas and hoodies and cozy clothes. Yeah, it was so lovely just seeing so many people so early on in the morning, all super excited to be out in the countryside, out in nature, and the waterfalls were just beautiful, the pools were stunning. I think on a summer's day you'd probably quite happily spend the whole day here, but we were just here for probably not very long, maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour, but it was so beautiful and I can't wait to go back again soon because it was really, really gorgeous. And yeah, some crazy people even decided to jump in off the rocks. I have to say I wasn't that brave. I just about managed to go in up to my middle, but it was freezing. You can see me here in the blue bikini. Oh my god, that was cold! Alright, so I think I got a little bit of footage of that, but oh my goodness, it was cold. It was so cold. I tried to go in the first time, just barefoot, and my feet went numb. I ended up stood there, and then I was like, no, gotta come out again. And then second time I was like, okay, I'll put my sliders on and I will give it another go. And I got in up to my belly, and I probably stood there for a little bit, and then I started feeling a bit lightheaded, so I just decided I was just gonna get out and call it a day. But I'm proud of myself for going in the water because I wasn't gonna come originally. I wasn't gonna come today, just because I was feeling really tired. But I did it, and yeah, I'm really, really proud because there's been a few times recently where my head's sort of been like, nah, can't be bothered. And I feel like those are the times where I should be doing it. So recently I've been trying to sort of, if I'm thinking that, I'm like, no, you're going to do it anyway, and I force myself to do it, and I've never regretted it so far with anything. So yeah, fantastic morning and really nice way to start the day with lots of lovely people. Some people stayed in for about like 5-10 minutes. Honestly, they were crazy, and you'd have thought coming from the UK we'd probably be the best at this in terms of being used to cold water, but I think we've just got too used to the Australian temperatures now and it being nice and warm. And also we have to go to work now, so yeah, I think if I'd have been going home afterwards, I just said to Myron, if we'd been going home afterwards and having a warm shower and knowing that I could dry my hair and everything, I think it would have been a different story. Anyway, I've just swapped hands because my arm was getting sore because I've got a big shopping bag with all my stuff in on one arm. We're just heading back to the van now. I've got a few bits for breakfast and just got to eat those while we're driving back to work, and then got a full day at work, so doing 8 till 6, and I think it's quite busy today, so yeah. here's my lovely breakfast. So they look a bit weird because they are all muffins that were cooked in the microwave because we don't have an oven here. We've got chocolate chip muffins and then we've got egg bites. So they had bacon and pepper and onion and they were really, really delicious. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming it and it was such a special morning doing all of this stuff before work and just with such a lovely community of people. I have to say I do love the people here in Australia and they've made me feel really at home and welcome, so I feel very privileged to have been able to experience this. And it's not very often you have a winter solstice because in the UK they're at a completely different time of the year, so yeah, it was really, really special.